interesting news was I really thought I was coming in today to talk about the White Sox being 7-2 or 8-1 in the month of June, but the Miami Marlins rolled into town and kind of embarrassed the Sox late in two games.
Yeah.
The bullpen, two pitchers, one, Kendall Graveman, who had pitched 19 scoreless innings, Joe Kelly, who had pitched 15 scoreless innings, both imploded in different games in each of those series. The Marlins came back late on Saturday to win 5-1, scoring 4 runs over the last couple innings, and then Sunday, Lewis Robert Jr. puts the Sox up 5-1 in the 7th. I'm already fucking popping the champagne over here. And
you have champagne. When's
no,
the last time you
I
had
don't.
champagne?
No, I'm drinking some bourbon or having a beer, whatever. And
Champagne gives me a fucking headache. I hate
no.
that shit.
Thanks for calling me out on that. There's no champagne drinking.
I like the idea of you just having champagne there, right on the rocks, ready to go.
You know what?
Every White Sox victory.
I had a high life. The champagne of beers, baby. Come on.
That makes
the
sense.
high lives over here.
I've seen you have high lives. So.
Yes. So then complete implosion. But again, bullpen problems, a bunch of guys who had been pitching well as of late, all let up runs. Kenyon Middleton, he had like 12 scoreless innings or something, hadn't let up a home run all year, lets up a home run, lets up 2. But the biggest mistake in the game, the biggest mistake for me in this game is going to come down to what I would like to call a Grifoli.
Yes, the GRIFOLLIES.
We haven't had a Grifoli in a while, but I got to ask Pedro Grifol and his coaching staff. I don't know who's in charge of defensive alignment, but why in a 2-run game where an extra base hit is going to give the team the lead, why is Yoan Moncada not playing the line at third base to prevent the double down the line?
Yeah, I've heard this brought up a lot on Sox Twitter recently. So yeah.
And what makes it even crazier as a White Sox fan is after De La Cruz clears the bases with the hit that seals the victory for the Marlins on a almost spectacular play by Moncada. He just missed it on a dive. He is then playing the line for the final out of the inning.
Yeah.
And thankfully he was there for that to keep the game within reach. The Sox would go on to lose. It's kind of inexcusable when those types of things, baseball basics again, like just basics like that. And he is not that. The Sox are not, they're not doing a lot of like bad defensive alignments this year and things like that. Like the defense has been very much improved over past seasons, but we haven't done Grifoli in a long time. And this is just a great time to bring it up because it just made zero sense why in that situation they were not protecting the lines.
Word Hole Media.